And I'm back. So, yeah, I figured it out. So, everything was fine. You just don't need water in here. The older reactors and some of the other mods in 12.1 mods actually required it. Also, we needed to go up one block with above the reactor things. Originally, some of the older reactor mods, you could actually put fuel into the fuel rods and you'd have pipe fuel and stuff like that into the fuel rods. With these, not so much. So anyway, hope you're having a good day. I'm going to be uploading these periodically, so we're going to figure that out. As to, what all is going on with that. Let's see here. I have a pump. Do I want to take the pump? It doesn't have any power going to it. I guess I could run power directly this way. I don't have anything for the power. Should have basic pressurized pipe, logistical transporter, basic universal cable 1. Let's see if I tap that. E. Water can't flow. Boop. Now we have power to. Still not getting power? Come here, you. I think he's facing the wrong way to get power. He's getting power in my inventory. He didn't need a whole lot of power anyway. But I need more than one. I need one for another one thing over here. Oh, he's not very high on that. So let's grab another one. And an extra one just in case. We're going to throw the extra one in here. So one day when we do need it, we're going to be fine. I can always spin him around with the tool. Slot that in. And then use the configuration tool, which is on gases. Wrench. Boop, boop, boop. Now he's got power. He's pumping away. Bing, bang, boom. We also need another one over here. So we're going to make another infinite water source right here. Now I'm going to regret it. Don't get me wrong. But that's okay. And we're going to we need pipe. Pipe. Basic universal cable. We're going to take you out of here. Go to the fun bag. Basic logistical, pressurized pipe, basic tubing. I should be able to shift click you into there. Yep. You want to go right in. Is this? Oh, it's pressurized piping. That's not what we need. Jeez. What am I doing today? Here we go. Pumping capacity. Beautiful. Goes there. Goes there. Boom. It's pumping. Now it needs power. We can run power. We can run it this way. So what I'm going to do is start running it. Let's see here. Back to the fun bag. Grab the electrical. And that is this one. Put the pumping back. If I do that, I should be able to go 1, 2. And then when I put the cabling in, and then I can spin you around using the configurator, and then you are now pumping water into here. Now, you can see it slowly filling up with water. Beautiful. Now our nuclear fission reactor is disabled. High temperature. It's in idle. Disabled. Turn it on. Detection normal. Ignored. Normal. Inverted. Ignored. Excess waste. Redstone. Oh, it will do that. Okay. Activate the reactor when powered. So now I need the lever. I can just click anywhere. Then I can click this. So status is disabled. If I activate it, it's not going to do anything. Temp is 300k. Damage is 0. Scram. So on, off, right? Okay, status. Cool water tank, slowly filling up. Not a big deal. Looks like it's going to take a little while. I'm not too concerned with that. Let's see here. We need a place for the waste to go. So let's look at waste. waste. Radioactive waste barrel. Let's make some radioactive waste barrels. Okay, click this. Waste. Let's make one. We're going to come around over here. We have an output for waste. We're going to set that there. That's for power. We don't need that. Back to the fun bag. Oh, I guess we could throw this way, this way. We're going to need that. Don't need that. And we said we're going to need, oh, fun bag for piping. Pressurized pipe, nope. Mechanical pipe. Pumping, yes. So, boop. Okay, it does not want to connect. Why? Why do no work? Well, ain't that something? Well, you know what? We're going to put it over here for aesthetics. Aesthetics. There we go. So we know that we're going to have to put this basically on here. So let's just go ahead and pipe that in. All right? I don't know what it's going to do. I really don't. We'll figure that out. Wow. It's barely got a little bit of water in the bottom. This is going to take forever to fill up. And there's no way of me making this any faster, realistically. Which is fine. It's got its power. It's doing its thing. We're just going to have to come back to that. But yeah. So there's that. Now that we've successfully made it, and we know we can create the plutonium by using water and polonium. Polonium is nuclear waste. Oh, that's what we were after, right? The nuclear waste. So we need this thing to do its thing to create the polonium. And then we have to use sulfur dust in a pressurized reaction chamber. That's what this is for, is to get the nuclear waste and to put it in here. And that will create the polonium. Boom, polonium. And then a polonium has to be in a pressurized reaction chamber. So there's two pressurized reaction chambers. There's one right here, and then there's a second one for this one. This one needs water. So that's another water. So this one needs water. The other one needs water. So that's two more water source, like two more requirements for water. So I could create another water source over here with a pump and run that over here. And then both of these are going to be feeding each other with water and then the other items to create the items that we need. So the first one's just going to be creating the polonium. Then the polonium is going to come out and go into the second one. So we have to basically run two of these back to back. Do we have another pressurized? Let's do this at mechanism, pressurized reaction chamber. I know we don't have tanks. We never have tanks. Enrichment chamber. So there's the second one. We're literally going to put the second one in front of the first like this. Let's just make it look the same. It's fine. And then we're going to pump out of the first one into the second one. Right? Mechanical pipe. Boop. Right? And then we need to have a water pipe coming off of both of these. And then we're going to need a water pipe basically come off of that into a pump, so we can put the pump here. Water. And then if I remember correctly, I already created another pump. Yep. And I have a whole bunch more over there in the thing. So we can put that there, put another pipe, right? And it's going to go ahead and start doing its thing. You know what? We're going to go ahead and make another point, because I really don't feel like running a whole bunch of stuff over here. And we're going to break this, put the point in, configure the point to my network, and it'll start pumping into these. So this one's got water, this one's got water, Bing, bang, boom. You know what we can also do? Because these are going to fill up relatively quickly. Like, look, they're filled. 10 buckets, right? We can also, I think this is configured already. Put this as water. And have more water being pumped in, right? And then we can just break this. I mean, once this is filled, because I would rather have this thing filled full of water before I start pumping in the uranium. So let's go look at our uranium stuff. So we're currently empty off of this line, right? And this line is chemical oxidizer, which has the enrichment chamber. So this is where the uranium goes in. So we need to basically create uranium, or get a boatload of uranium, and get a drawer. We should have a DRA. Yeah, we have a drawer, and we should have uranium. We do have uranium, and we're going to get a little bit more uranium. Let's grab 2 pumps out and grab some uranium. And we're going to put the pumps back in here in case we need them, right? And we're going to need a plug here soon. We're going to go ahead and be smart, you know. Grab 2 of those, flux block, grab 1 of those, grab a plug. I'm already excited. I already know this is going to happen. It's going to be great. We're going to grab a good bit of that. Now we're going to take this, we're going to put 1 back into our inventory. We're going to take this bucket, or box, regular box, oak drawer, yep. So this box is going to go here. It looks like it already has a diamond upgrade on it too. Fantastic. We're going to put all 700 in here. Basic mechanical pipe, universal cable. We don't need either one of those. What we need is the other one we have been using, which is logistical transport pipe. Logistical transport pipe. We're going to put it like that. And we should be able to... Why? Let's see here. Right side, input, output, eject on. I don't know why you're not pulling. You know what? I don't really like this one, so we're going to use a different one. We're going to use this one, and we're going to use this wrench because I like it. Because this one makes a funny little crinkle. And look how well that worked. That's what I kept trying to do with the other one. So this is going to automatically insert all the uranium into the enrichment chamber. The enrichment chamber is then going to go process it. It's going to place it into here. It's going to create the yellow cake. The yellow cake is going to be then piped in and shot down this line. Okay. This has got enough sulfuric acid. We need to put some we need to basically put the same thing over here with an item box and this, just like that, right? So now we need to go get another drawer. Take this drawer and set it up here. Make it do the little crinkle thing. That looks amazing. And then we're going to grab some fluorite. And we don't have a whole lot, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and we're going to make some more. Nope, right there. And we're going to make a good bit more. We're going to go throw it inside of the drawer. The drawer would then automatically feed the fluorite into the thing that's creating sulfuric acid. Now, if we remember right, we're also going to need one more drawer. Ender drawer. We don't want an ender drawer. Those are too expensive. We just want a regular drawer, right? And we want some sulfur. And we've got a little bit of sulfur. So that should be plenty of fluorite for the time being. And we're going to grab some sulfur. So we're going to drop that in there. We're going to go configure this to automatically do its thing. Now, we do have other options for certain things we can do. So that's 650 of those. So then the sulfur, I think, goes in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one of these on here and a drawer and make it do the little crinkly thing. Beep, right? And let's go grab our sulfur. At any time we want to, we can go grab more. So, no, wrong side, I guess. Wrong side. Alright, cool. Now it's running. So it's creating the sulfur that's then automatically getting used by the other machines. So it's going and doing its thing. So everything's currently working. So that means if everything is working, we should be making more of this. Now, I think this needs to be now piped in to here. So, it looks like it has to be piped in a certain way. I think we're going to use a pressure pipe. So, where is my fun bag? Basic pressure pipe. Beautiful. Let's see if this, yep. And now I should be able to hit this, and you can see the coolant tank's filling up, the fissile fuel's filling up as well. The heat graph is doing just fine, everything's doing wonderful. Burn rate, temp damage, everything's good. It's going to create heat, as in steam, and then the steam has to go to a steam turbine. Now, we have not looked at the steam turbine yet, but the steam turbine is actually what's going to get you what you need. So we're going to wait till this gets filled with water, because I'd really not want to run this without enough water. If I had activate now, I don't know what it would do. And I really don't want it to do anything weird. I don't know if these blow up anymore. They used to blow up. It would kill you. And it would just create a massive, monstrous explosion. It would just basically crash your computer. And then you'd log back in, and then it would render all the stuff. When I say it would render all the stuff, it would render basically the cloud mushroom was gone. And it would just be your entire base and like huge, like 60-something blocks around your base. It's just completely decimated. It's absolutely insane. So we don't want that. But what we can do is we can get rid of some of these items, because we now know how to get plutonium, polonium, and we are currently doing that. We were not creating the polonium, right? We're not doing that yet. I think this is front, yeah. Output, so that's perfect. And then you are going to be input back. That's fine. Okay. Boom. So this is going to do its thing. We're going to have to wait for all the pumps to get done pumping before I feel comfortable. You're doing your thing. Just maxed out. Perfect. Look at this. These guys are just going. Look at this. Absolutely outstanding. Why you stop? Oh, you're just going as fast as you can. I don't mind this being slower, because realistically we want this to be faster than that. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have the fissile fuel maxed out. That's one of the reasons why this is controlled and the water is not controlled, because I need it to be able to run out of fuel. That's fine. I don't mind coming over here and babysitting it a little bit. You'll notice that I don't mind doing a lot of things by hand, because you know what? I'm here to play the game with you guys. That's the whole point. And I hope your day's going good. because that's always good too. Get some melons for glistering melons later. Put some stuff in our fun box. Okay, let's look at the next thing we're going to look at here, which is the turbine. So it looks like turbine blades, turbine rotor, turbine casing, turbine valve, turbine vent. So we're probably going to be making a lot of those. In quests, besides making polonium, we're pretty much good. And it's needed for the singularity. That's what really matters. So eventually, we will need to make a polonium singularity, which meant input amount 8. That's all we need. 8 polonium. But the equipment we're looking at, I think, takes more than 8, which is fine. We should be able to make plenty, I hope. We're going to figure that out later. Actually, let's figure it out now. Helmet is 2, 4, 6, 8. At least 8. We're going to need 8 of these. So before we get jumping in on the next part of this whole thing, while we're waiting on that to fill up, because we can't really use the, what did I call that? We can't use the polonium and we can't use the fission reactor until it's filled full of water. And look, it is filling up relatively quickly. And I think between streams, we're going to let this fill all the way up. It's going to take a little while, but that's fine. Let's make the HDPE pellets. So that's going to be the next thing we're going to do right now. So for this, I already know we're going to need one of these, at least one of those. We're going to need roost, which should be relatively easy. What? Missing hay bales. For shame. First, for the chicken, we have the item box. We're going to need a crusher, mob crusher, pulverizer. I don't know if it's is it a pulverizer? Oh, by the way, like I said, if there's a mod that any of you guys are looking for, it's called a crusher from Mechanism. Crusher. And we can't make it in here. Basic crushing factory. We don't need that much. We just need the most basic thing we can get. We need 1 lava egg. Lava chicken! You sir, have been busy. I appreciate your efforts. Okay. We need crusher. Beautiful. We're going to need a crusher. Basically, we're going to make the same thing as this right here. See, look. See how it does a little crinkle thing? I don't know how to make it do it anymore. Anyway. Like, the item configurator doesn't like to do that, which is weird. So, goes from here into the crusher. From the crusher, it creates biofuel. Let's see. What was it? HDPE. Oxygen's easy. We already have oxygen being created. I don't know if we're going to need more. Ethylene. Come on, ethylene. Condenserating ethylene into liquid ethylene. So we're going to need a rotary condenser and a pressurized reaction chamber. And that is it. We already have hydrogen being created and used. We already have water. So let's get this done. And that is my notification that one of my buddies is doing well. Fun box. Destruction gadget. Pew. I just think it's going to be a better idea to make use of something we already have, which is like down here. And because we already have water and like the hydrogen just being voided over here, so we could bring the hydrogen over here. We have the water, so we have hydrogen and water already right here. So we need to set up the chicken. So we're just going to go ahead and set the chicken up and try to make this as logical as possible, right? So you go. Actually, you know, we don't need a buffer box. No. Jesus, that was fast. I think I scrolled on that. It's back to being fast again. So we can put the chicken automatically feeding the crusher, right? And then the crusher creates the biofuel. The biofuel then has to be fed into the machine. This guy. So let's create that guy. Boop. These dang tanks. How many tanks have we made? Anybody got a count on tanks? I need a tank counter. EA. It's in the game. So this is going to be pushed into this, right? Is that what we said? So no. These. Condensating. So pressurized reaction chamber. Boom. Then in the rotary condensator. So rotary condenser, not condensator. Excuse my language. Or does it say condensator? Condenserator. I was all wrong. What? Are we literally missing? No, we already have that one. Get off there. We need this one. We need a tank. Another tank. And another tank. Ha! And then so that leads into this. Let's put it here on the wall. Oh, we got to be careful about the pipes, because remember we got the other pipes we got to push through. So let's put it here. Alright, I'm going to put this right there. Probably in a bad spot. Let's put it a little bit higher. I know what you're thinking. Why would you put the 3 items that are going to need power up there? Well, simple. We can run the power over here. Right? So that's basic pressure piping. Universal cable. So that's all hooked up, and at this point I don't even care. Point. That's not how you spell it. Flux core. And let's put the flux point. You know what? Right here looks good. Boop, 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 boop. Done. They all have power. So now we just need a nether wart chicken. I don't even know if this is like a special nether wart chicken, if I 10-10-10 him or not. We're just gonna grab half of them. I mean, he's way over producing. Excuse me, producing for that anyway. All right, nether wart chicken, time for you to do your work. So he creates nether wart. That gets sent up the pipe. All I have to do is just crinkle the pipe. Neat. This guy starts doing his job. Once he does his job, we have to configure the left side. So configure output left, auto eject on, right? Then we can get the logistical transport pipe. You will go this way. And then let's grab the crescent hammer. Crinkle. Do the crinkle. Slow, fast, normal. Okay. Configurator. Configurate. It's on wrench mode. Which mode do you need to be in? Rotate items. Ooh, that's it. There we go. And then you, right? And then you are going to accept items on the right input. Now that you've got the things, now you need liquids, right? Give me that piece of cobblestone. Okay, so you're doing your job, but you have two things you need. No, we don't need that. Actually, we need to get rid of that. All right, so for this to work, we need oxygen. No, we need to go to the first one. The first one is this guy. And he's going to need water, and he's going to need hydrogen. So let's grab the pressurized pipe. Pressurized pipe. And pipe in the hydrogen. One too many. We don't need to be piping hydrogen and killing our chickens. So now we're going to say, good job for automatically knowing that we need you to bring hydrogen in here. Now we need to put water in. Now what does this guy need? He needs oxygen and liquid ethylene. So we're going to be able to put the liquid ethylene in. Is it liquid ethylene? I'm so great at memory. Liquid ethylene. So you are going to, I need to put water. So I can take regular pipe. I'm going to need more pipe. Couldn't imagine why. Spaghetti monster nightmare. Give me all the pipes. I have specific friends that I know for a fact are cringing right now. And you know what I say to them? I'm sorry. But some things, they just need water. We're going to move that. And now you have water. And now you're creating substrate and ethylene. Very, very little bits of ethylene. I'm probably going to have to take the substrate and put it somewhere, like up, I guess, into a chest like this. I can do a basic logistical transport pipe. And where's my configurator? There. Now the substrate's at least going somewhere. What substrate does, I don't know. We're not worried about that. Alright, we got one more piece of the puzzle to do, is we need to have the ethylene go over here, and I'm not sure if that's a liquid or a solid. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a pressurized tube just because I'm scared. And it goes on. We're going to say right side, output purple. You should import on the right side. Input, output. Input right. Fluids. This is making ethylene. Liquid ethylene. Do I need to do a condenser rating first? Is this a condenser? Rotary condenser. condenser rating, liquids, input, right. Okay, input right is on. So that means the pressurized pipe is not working. I guess it's a liquid pipe. Change to push, change to pull, break it. Let's try a regular fluid pipe. Stop it. Okay, fluid pipe. Ethylene. Input output right. Input output left. Eject off, auto eject on. Close. Why are you not doing it? Do I need to like spin you around? Input, output. Like I don't understand. What did I do wrong? You have power, yes. Front, top is output, blue, left. Can't eject. Manual extraction may be still possible. Does that mean I need to upgrade the pressurizer? Upgrades. Why are you being such a jerk? How do I get the ethylene out of here? I guess bucket it out? I mean, I'm not past doing it. Okay, then how do I get the ethylene out of this? I don't understand. Side config, fluids config, can eject. Energy, gases, eject on, output, blue left. Eject on. Okay, that did something. So let's change this to a gas pressure tube. Boom! It just took some finagling. We got it. Now it's actually creating liquid ethylene. Okay, now we're getting there. We're gonna run a little long on this one. Now we need oxygen in a pressurized thing. So one more little thing on the wall right here. So we're gonna say bang, bang, right? And then we're gonna run an electrical cable. Yeah. Boop, boop, right? And then we're gonna create one real quick. That's not it. You create an enrichment chamber. Create tank. There's 2 more tanks for the counter. And then slide you onto the wall of fun. And boom. You're on. You're good. We can put, this is a liquid pipe. We know it's a liquid pipe now. Basic mechanical pipe. That's pumping. We can say, yes, we want you to do this. We're going to say you will config as to output fluids left, output, auto eject. Nope, not off. On. That means you are now getting that. So now we need oxygen. Oxygen is right here. Oh, it's not a fluid. It's a pressure pipe. Which, that's cable, pressure pipe. Beautiful. Up you go. And now you have oxygen and this. What else do you need? What do you need? Nope, not you, not you, not you. Substrate. Look at that. That means this can come over and down. So all I need to do is grab the logistical transport pipe. Where are you? There you are. And have you come out of here like so, and I can configure you. Where's items? Items. To remove that and to insert there, and then tell you, oh, you're just getting it. You're just getting it. Look at that. HDPE pellets. Boom. Done. That's right. Ah, yes. And it's not exactly the worst thing I've done. But look at this. This thing has 4 items on it. No, 5. All sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 sides have to be taken up to be able to do this. There was an old conduits mod that would have been able to, I could have did different channels, and it would have allowed me to be able to do this much more efficiently. But there we go. That is automated. 477, cool. 464, good. Water tank is still a fill-in. Neat. All right, so that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed that. Appreciate your time. Thank you for coming by, and I will see you guys soon.